Hello YouTube, how y'all doing? And this is a fish and french fries mukbang. So how are y'all doing? And see, this is a fish and french fry mukbang. So how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yep, this is your girl, Yolanda Huns, aka Queen Yolanda. Yes, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, yes, yes. This is so good. I have fish in a long time. So I was like, let me get some. And yes, I prepared it. I cooked it. Big old juicy crinkle cut fries. So what y'all been up to lately, YouTubers? Huh? And my viewers. And yes, I didn't do a mukbang in a long time as well. So I was like, let me give y'all a mukbang because I gave y'all story time yesterday. First is that I remember when my mother used to make us fish like that, the fillet. Sometimes give us tater tots with it, or onion rings, and french fries. I miss those days. I wish I could go back to those days when I was a little girl. And yes, I had the great parents in the whole wide world. Sorry, but I think my parents is the best out of everybody's parents. But yeah, we used to have these kind, the fillet, the fish sticks and stuff. But yeah, I wish I could turn back time to see my parents again, especially when I was a little girl. Yeah, I had the best times in the world, best memories and everything. Yeah, that's one thing about my parents, they sacrificed for all of us to make sure we had. Yeah, they made sure we had a roof over our head, clothes on our backs, and food on the table. Yes, yes, yes. And yes, and also we were very highly favored as well because my mother was a seamstress and she used to make our clothes too as well. So all the dresses and the skirt sets and stuff. I used to call them my business um clothes. Yeah, I used to call them my business dresses, my business suits. Yes, I remember saying that when I was small. My mother used to make us some beautiful skirt sets, dresses, and everything, especially for the holidays. I remember one time she made me and my siblings, my sisters, or Easter outfits, the same thing but in different colors. I remember that. Then my mother used to make us Easter baskets, and then then she used to make us the Easter bunny cake and stuff. Yes, and and yes, we had some good Easter dinner. We used to go to church every Sunday, no matter what holiday. We, my mother had us in church. She kept us in church. And yes, I miss those days. Man, well. I miss those days because, and I remember my every birthday, I used to get a coconut cake. She used to make it, and coconut cake is my favorite cake in the whole wide world. And then when I had my children, I used to do the same traditions as my mother did for me and my siblings. I did for me and my children. I used to make them Easter baskets. I used to make them the Easter bunny cake. And then we used to color the Easter eggs. I used to color the Easter eggs with my kids. We used to have a big Easter dinner too. And we used to go to church and every Sunday and on holidays as well. So yes, I used to have fun. Yeah, I remember my mother used to make a big old ham with the cherries and the pineapples on top of it. Sometimes she used to do all cloves on the ham at first. Then and then all of a sudden she started doing the cherry with the pineapples. And I used to do the same with my children. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. But yes, she used to I forgot what I was saying. Sorry about the screaming. Something caught me by surprise, but yes, I used to do the ham with the cherries and the pineapples with my ham, like my mother used to do with us, and then and then um I used to make the Easter bunny cake too as well. When she used to do it too, I used to do it for my kids as well. And you know what? I miss doing that. Yep, I miss doing that, doing the Easter bunny cake and the Easter baskets. They got that. My kids got so big. I don't do Easter baskets no more, but I do Easter bags for them. But yes, I used to love that when they were small. I used the day before we used to color the Easter eggs and decorated them and stuff, colored them and stuff. And we had jelly beans. Oh, I used to have fun doing the Easter basket with the jelly beans, the ducks and the bunnies, and the chocolate bunnies and all of that. Oh man, I used to love that, doing that for my kids. Yeah, I used to love that. It was so. See, I Got so many great memories of my parents. Doing holidays every day. Yep. They sacrificed a whole lot for us. And yes, I remember those clothes she used to make. She even used to knit up clothes for our baby dolls and our Barbie dolls and stuff too. It was nice. My mother did it over. She had plenty of hats. She was a woman with plenty of hats, and my father was a man with plenty of hats too. So I remember my father, and everybody loved his donuts. He used to make homemade donuts from scratch. Yeah, and used to decorate them and stuff. Used to decorate them and stuff. Uh, with chocolate glaze. Yeah, chocolate glaze and other colors with sprinkles and stuff. Look, we had our own Dunkin' Donuts and our own bakery in our house because my mother and father used to bake cakes, cookies, donuts, anything, and pies. Anything we wanted, they used to bake it from scratch. My father used to make some good old homemade from scratch apple pies. And so we had our own bakery. The only thing we used to just get from the store was candy, chips, like that. But other than that, we used to have cakes, pies. Um, we used to make our own cookies too. That was like maybe for Christmas Eve. But yes, we had donuts, cakes, pies, everything they used to make from scratch at home. We had our own home bakery. Yep, they made sure we had. That's one thing about my parents. They made sure we had. And then I remember on Christmas, they made sure we had too. And we used to leave Santa cookies. We used to bake the cookies and make them and leave them milk Santa Claus and stuff on Christmas Eve. Then we used to watch the classic movies. Yes, you know what kind of classic movies we had coming up. Yep. Then we had on Christmas Day, and they used to have a big Christmas feast every Christmas for us, and toys for us for Christmas and everything. And we new outfits and clothes and stuff. That's one thing. My parents sacrificed a lot of things for us to have when we was growing up. Yes. Hey, still got some more, alright? But yes, it was good.